Today we're talking about 5 things tourists love and hate about Napa Valley, the gorgeous wineries, the luxury, the frustrations, and everything in between. I'm giving you the real scoop from reviews, locals, and my own personal experience so you can plan a trip that you'll love. Minus the, I wish I would have known that sooner regrets. Stick around because I'm sharing insider tips that'll save you time, money, and maybe even your sanity. Let's start with the obvious, wineries. Tourists absolutely love Napa's iconic spots like Castillo de Amorosa, Vista Tui, and the Wine Train. Reviews rave about the stunning vineyard views, unique architecture, and the variety of wines. Many say these places feel like a bucket list destination, but what do they hate? Top complaints? Crowds, especially on weekends and during the harvest season, which is August through October typically. High tasting fees can range from $50 to $100 per person, and you can feel rushed during your tasting. Reviewers often mention that these popular spots often feel like a production line than a luxury experience. Here's my local tip. Book tastings midweek or early during the day, and then mix in some smaller family-owned wineries. You'll save money, skip the chaos, still have that unforgettable wine country experience. Planning a trip to Napa Valley? Make it stress-free by grabbing my free drop and drag worksheet. It'll help you organize your tastings, meals, and activities in minutes so your days flow properly. And if you really want to plan like a pro, check out my ebook, Crushed It, Napa Style. It's packed with insider tips, including a full section on how to map out the perfect itinerary. All the links are in the description, so grab those freebies, download the files, and set yourself up for one of the best Napa trips of your life. And while you're there, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insider tips. Next up, getting around, which sounds fun until you're actually doing it. Visitors love the scenic drives. Those winding vineyard rows are Instagram gold, but they hate driving them after a few tastings. It's stressful, risky, and frankly unnecessary. Reviewers call out the lack of ease of public transportation. Highway 29 as a parking lot on weekends. Locals know this is wine country. You need to plan your rides. Many reviewers recommend hiring a driver, booking a group wine tour, or using ride shares to stay safe and relaxed. Napa only has 2 roads heading north and south, Highway 29 and Silverado Trail. Both can fill up after 3:30 p.m., so anticipate slow-moving traffic. It's unavoidable if you're staying in Napa proper. This is where planning your attack on the valley comes in handy. Cut the valley in half, one day south of Rutherford and another day north of Rutherford. It'll reduce a lot of stress and a lot of time sitting in traffic. Plan your transportation before your trip. It turns getting around from a headache into the part of the fun. Trust me. Number 3, hotels. Luxe dreams, price tag reality. Now let's talk about where you're sleeping. Reviewers love Napa's luxury resorts and charming boutique hotels. Think vineyard views, spa days, and beautiful rooms. But they hate the price tag. During harvest season, August through October, rates skyrocket, and even basic accommodations can cost a small fortune. Some reviewers mention booking months in advance to lock in rates, and some recommend staying in nearby towns like Calistoga, Yountville, even American Canyon, Sonoma, or Petaluma for more budget-friendly options. If you're flexible, you can save big by booking early and staying just outside the main tourist towns, which means more money for wine and experiences, which is why you're here, right? Save yourself hours of research by downloading my totally free worksheet that breaks down the American viticultural areas from Rutherford north, complete with suggestions, links, and the best bang for your buck stops. It'll help you avoid planning mistakes and make the most of every day in wine country. Grab it for free using the link in the description, and while you're there, don't forget to like and subscribe so I can keep sharing tips to make your Napa trip unforgettable. Number 4, restaurants. Worth the hype. But foodies, this one's for you. I personally have gained 40 pounds living here. The food is some of the best in the country. Tourists can't stop raving about Napa's world-class dining, from Michelin star spots, too many to mention, to legendary eateries like Mustard's Grill. But the hate, not having a reservation. Reviews are full of stories about hour-long waits and fully booked restaurants, especially on weekends. One reviewer summed it up: "We thought we'd wing it, ended up eating gas station snacks at 10 p.m. Even casual places fill up weeks in advance during the busy season. Make dinner reservations as soon as you book your trip, especially for Saturdays. It's the difference between dining at farm-to-town table perfection or scrambling for a sandwich." Finally, let's talk about the overall Napa vibe. Polished versus personal. Tourists love the glamour, the perfectly manicured vineyard, luxury tasting rooms, and the indulgent wine country feel. But some reviews say sometimes it can feel a little too polished. One reviewer calls it Disneyland for adults, and if that's not your thing, don't worry. Napa still has plenty of soul. You just have to know where to look for it. Visit some smaller wineries, talk with winemakers, check out local markets, or attend a community event. That's where the real Napa lives. Mix in those Instagram-worthy spots with some smaller gems, and you'll feel like you experienced Napa, not just visited it. And there you have it. 5 things tourists love and hate about Napa Valley. Plan smart, balance the big attractions with local experiences, book ahead for the busy stuff, and don't forget to slow down and enjoy the journey. Leave a comment below if this is your first trip to Napa, or you've come here time and time again and found these tips helpful, or would like me to answer any questions you may have specifically. I personally answer each and every comment. If this helped, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insider tips on making the most of your wine country getaway. And speaking of avoiding regrets, watch my video, 7 Things You Should Never Do in Napa Valley. It's packed with local tips to help you avoid the biggest mistakes visitors make so you can save time, money, and stress while enjoying wine country to its fullest. Cheers! And remember, sip smarter, travel easier, and love every moment.